Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy will push Daphne LA return, so Hope will flip out over the trouble to her love with Carter. Steffy will reach out to Daphne in Paris and make a pitch. Daphne left city rather suddenly, but Steffy will hope to fix that and get her back ASAP. In addition to being Steffy's friend, Daphne brought a lot to the table with her incense moxie. Steffy may see the eventuality for some new collaborations and decide Daphne needs to be there in LA for what she has in mind. Steffy will get in touch with Daphne and try to move her that Los Angeles is where she belongs. Hope isn't going to authorize when she finds out what Steffy's up to. It won't be long until Hope gets updates on Steffy's Daphne contact and this LA comeback offer. Hope will obviously have a problem with Steffy's move and will feel like she's inviting further trouble. Having Daphne out of the picture has been a good thing as far as Hope's concerned, so she wouldn't be pleased over Steffy encouraging her to resurface. Steffy may argue that it's just business and point out that Carter has proven he wants Hope over Daphne anyway. Since Hope and Carter are engaged now, Steffy might suppose that commitment should be enough to make Hope feel secure in her relationship. Hope will be uneasy over the possibility of Daphne hearkening to Steffy and coming back to city. There's no guarantee that Steffy's plan will work, but Hope will be on edge over this Daphne news and will disaccord with Steffy as a result. Hope and Steffy may have to remind themselves of their armistice if effects get too heated. Steffy and Hope agreed to put their conflict away, especially considering everything that Liam is over against. Indeed, if this whole Daphne situation threatens to reignite their contest, Hope and Steffy may ultimately settle back into further friendly home, at least for now. Steffy and Hope will have some fresh pressure to work through. Hope might be preparing to launch an entirely new fashion line, and it could be a real game changer. Is Hope about to present an idea that could transfigure everything and turn Forrester Creations upside down, and turn the fashion world on its observance? While Steffy has agreed to drink Hope back into the company, she remains undecided about reviving Hope's line, at least for the moment. Let's be honest, Hope for the future has clearly faced its share of challenges in recent times. It was a vital chapter in Hope's trip, but perhaps it's time to move on for good. This presents a fantastic chance for Hope to resuscitate herself within the company. The news of Liam brewing fate has truly shaken Hope to her core and made her reflect on what truly matters. Hope is now ready to embrace a new chapter with Carter and has made amends with Steffy, choosing to pursue a harmonious relationship. This marks a significant period of fresh thresholds for Hope, making it the ideal moment for her to leave her history before and explore new openings. Maybe she can communicate with Carter to upgrade an offer that she intends to present at Forrester Creations. Steffy, along with Ridge and Eric, could play a pivotal part in championing whatever vision Hope has in store. Of course, no matter what happens, Carter will back Hope up. He doesn't want to lose her again. Since Carter has pledged not to fail Hope again, he'll want to demonstrate his support and show that she made the right decision in accepting his marriage offer. As Hope organizes her marriage to Carter, she might also begin to develop a new fashion line. Zend could take on the part of Hope's lead developer, assuring her that he'll do his stylish to realize her vision. After Liam is gone, maybe Hope could find a way to recognize his memory, either through the name of this line or by giving proceeds to a charity he'd support. Hope will ultimately make some career changes, so keep an eye out for any major adverts she may have. Brooke going through the movements as it all falls piecemeal. Brooke is in a complete pattern. She has been soliciting her fortune to come home for months, but Ridge is dead set on staying with Taylor. He has broken her heart enough times, which nearly killed her the last time. He's not about to make that same mistake again. Brooke also knows that she's about to lose Hope and Beth Spencer. With Hope marrying Carter, she's ready to move out of the hut out back and into a home with Carter. Hope does her stylish to console her mama, but to no mileage. Brooke has no idea what she's going to do in this big house each by herself. She formerly criticized Hope for going her Ridge, so she isn't about to do that again. Brooke has no idea who or what's staying out there for her. Soon she might indeed say, Ridge who, if another man walks into her life. Brooke has had other great loves, so perhaps it's time she puts Ridge out of her mind formally and for all. Steffy is also trying to make the stylish of effects and go on with her diurnal conditioning with her hubby, her kiddies, and Liam. She hopes that Luna eventually did commodity stable and left city. But Luna isn't stable, so she isn't about to do that anytime soon. To Luna, Steffy is her entire problem, and if Steffy just wasn't around, also she could have a relationship with her pater. No way mind that Finn is adamant that isn't going to be no matter what. Luna has to believe that nothing is her fault at each, so she's getting ready to use that gun. But does she also have her sights set on Hayes? Luna going for beggared to get what she wants. Luna isn't playing games. She has been rejected by everyone she allowed. She could count on, including her own parents and grandmother. While they don't want to shoot her back to jail, they just want her to leave city and start a new life. Luna thinks that will each change if Steffy is out of her way, so she heads to an unknowing Steffy's home with murder on the mind. Steffy knows that Luna is dangerous, but is sure that she's heeded to everyone by now and will get out of Los Angeles. Steffy is veritably wrong. She undervalued just how deranged Luna is. Sheila knows how to read Luna well, so will she come to Steffy's deliverance? She has been trying to reach Steffy by phone, but her calls have gone ignored. Perhaps Sheila will just decide to pay Steffy a visit to try to keep her safe. Still, all hell could break loose when she finds Luna there, if that's so. Remy is also disturbed by what Luna is over to. Bill is eventually starting to realize he made a big mistake by setting Luna free. Is that the concession he makes to Lee? Lee and others had advised him against Luna, but he was sure that she felt guilt and merited to be pardoned for her crimes. Does he now feel shamefaced for turning her down? Does he suppose that if he'd allowed her to stay with him that he could have helped turn effects around? Hopeless people do hopeless effects in life. Could Bill still feel all this sympathy for Luna despite everything he knows? Still, she's sure to put Bill in his place and tell him that nothing good could ever come from someone like Luna, if Lee hears this sob story. Luna has made her decision. She wants to shoot Steffy so she can have her father in her life. She's so far gone that she can't see how wrong this is. The Finnegans and Forresters had their separate meetings of the minds, causing Finn to take a stage. He's going to fight back against Luna's wrath. Remy had no idea what he got himself into. He followed Luna back to her apartment, where he learned about her dark side. Remy wanted to know why she wanted to shoot Steffy. She revealed that her father is the great Dr. John Finn Finnegan and his woman is keeping her from him. Luna wanted to produce a vision board with Steffy's face. This moment indeed creeped out Remy, who formerly had an balcony devoted to Electra. That says a lot about him and about Luna's psyche. He presumably did get the creeps because he left after their discussion. Finn and Lee had a discussion about Luna. Lee didn't want her son around her, no matter how she was feeling. That's when Poppy entered the discussion. She advised them about Luna's rearmost breakdown. She confessed that she met with Sheila, who has been concerned about Luna. Sheila's been trying to advise Finn and Steffy about her, so Poppy was her prophet. Lee and Finn were then to empathize with Luna. After all, she killed 2 men. Poppy is still in unbelief that Luna would murder again. Still, she's twisting because she doesn't have her father in her life. The Forresters also bandied Luna. Steffy told Ridge and Taylor that she didn't want to talk about her presently. Still, Ridge thinks it's important because Luna could strike. Steffy assured her father that the miscreant wouldn't rule her life. Finn was motivated by the discussion he had. He showed up at Forrester Creations with a big decision. He promised Ridge that he'd keep Steffy and their family safe, but he demanded to play nice first. Ridge is concerned about how that could look. Finn would lift Luna up, only to let her down. Finn wants to take a tough love approach, but that could have deadly results. These aren't the only moments that happen moments occasion. Luna also got a visit from her mama. Will maternal love stop her from killing?